job. One play at a time. If something busts, we fix it, but in the end, you play with inside the system.
Thigpen, when you kind of look at this game compared to the Oregon game, how much more of a game is this where they're going to run a lot at you?
It's old school.
Yeah.
It's typical SEC football, from what Alabama does, to Georgia does, to what Florida's now doing. Is control the clock, manage the game, try to bloody your nose. They run the ball as hard as anybody. They got 24 to Matt Jones kid, but they got other weapons out there with with Mac Brown and some of the other running backs they got. All of them got the same common thing. They want to go north and south, 4 or 5 yards a pop, and they're very patient with the ball. Very seldom do they make mistakes. So the Miami game was a fluke, in my opinion. Turn it over 5 times, but that's not what they do. They want to control that ball, run it in many ways they can, with motions and shifts, different formations, try to get guys out of position.
Do you feel like your guys, your linebackers, maybe match up a little bit better, having to go north and south instead of asking? Kind of with any linebacker having to move horizontally.
And what they do again is old school smash mouth football. It's old power, old counter, isolation. It's what SEC is built on. It's not going to be a East-West game. They got some plays where they try to get out on the perimeter, but the main event is to run the ball north and south, 4 or 5 yards a pop. Not to have any negative plays. Again, to me, they do as good a job as anybody in the country at controlling the ball and controlling and regulating the football game.
Do you think that Coach will get Kurt back? Or is that
it's day-to-day still, Again, only Kurt can answer that. He's just been talking to Coach Jones a bunch about, possibility of playing or not playing. I'm not sure. It's a day-to-day deal with him, and it's going to be between him and Coach Jones on, can he be 100%? Probably won't be 100% all this year. So again, it's all predicated on how he feels and how he can contribute to our football team.